Okay, I'm gonna get ambush play core. Should I finish the urinin? Okay. Okay, we're gonna finish the burn to Uranus. Continue. 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 Okay, we ran out of fuel. We're gonna get rid of that stage. Then, I'll really like to only use one stage, but realistically, I'm just gonna use all three and then cut. Might use less fuel in the middle one. See, we actually really don't need that much. Also, I haven't been on the mapping SMP recently because I can't get into any realms, which is a little weird. But yeah, that's fine. Which way do we want to come in? I kind of forgot. If I come in this way, then my path will be... If I mess it up, then, like... I think it's this way I want to come in. And we go right around there. Yeah, right around there is good. And, we'll just see how it goes. Okay, here's Uranus. So I have entered Uranus's like inner moon system, and hopefully, let me know if that mouse problem comes back. I changed some settings. Yeah, it is part 2. It was just some difficulties in the OBS settings. No. If you give me $100,000 and I'll show you Uranus. But no, I might send the thing something to go in by Uranus, but I don't know. Here we go. Slow it down. We've been caught in a Uranus orbit. I'm gonna try to make it as circular as possible. So let's refuel our lander, and I say we're good to land on one of the moons. Miranda is going to be first, so we're going to detach, and I can't use my RCS efficiently. Oh dang it! Oh wow! Okay, they must have fixed it then. Okay. Let's say, only 0.2. Is it worth it to fix it? I might just use this lander for all the moons, because that one I forgot to stage up. So, let's just use this lander instead. Let's just use this. There's so many ion engines. Let's navigate to Miranda. And I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. Where's the... I'm just going to use the lander pod. And I'm going to use that to return to Earth. Because once you just need to dock it. back to the mothership, and then take the mothership back to Earth. And then something you docked with the mothership, like if you have like 5 landers and you all docked them to the mothership, I think you can use one of the landers to go back to Earth. Cool. It's a little complicated at first, but once you figure out the mechanics, it is pretty fun. I spent like 5 hours doing the Jupiter mission. I don't know why I didn't stream that. Look, all of that, we've only used 5% of our fuel, so we're good. See, we're actually coming in at a reasonable speed. And this is going to be the hardest moon to land on. Wait, do I have I don't have landing legs. Okay. I'm not going to restart the entire mission for that. We'll be fine. I'll just have to do I'll have to just be traveling really, really slow. So, are we going to crash into the surface? Are we going to die? We're going to die. Yes, we're going to die. It's like they're efficient, but like they're bad when you're trying to slow down really fast. It's like you're not really slowing down much. See, now we're coming in that way. We need to slow down a bit more. I mean, it actually might be worth it to get into orbit around some of the bigger, like, moons, like, Oberon and Titania. I don't think I'll be too much of an issue for Miranda, because we've already slowed down a good chunk of the way. Oh, we're falling into it's trying to get us into an orbit, but I don't want to get into an orbit. The gravity's pretty weak. Oh, we got it. Look, we got into an orbit. Now we're only traveling 16 meters a second. Okay. I'm just going to let it take us down to the surface. We're also going to try to find a landing spot, because if you guys didn't know, Miranda actually has the tallest vertical cliff in the solar system. Where is it? It's like over there. I think that's it right there. Or that. I think that might be from Rupes. Don't really know how to pronounce it. But yeah, it should like be a pretty good spot if we can land right there. But we are traveling slightly that way, so we might land right there. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, no one really cares for these streams, besides, like, a few people. Most of them leave pretty early, though. Way before I finish the mission. Most of them leave before I even leave low Earth orbit, which is kind of sad. This is where we're going. We're actually just there. I think now it's worth it just to use our RCS. Look at how slow we're traveling. I want to land like right there. Yeah, let's align this. So we're gonna cancel out velocity to the side. We're also gonna hit those up for a minute, and we're gonna touch down. Touchdown! We're safe on Miranda. We've landed. Now we just need to get it back into an orbit of Uranus, and that was definitely the best way to do it. So we're gonna start navigating to the ship, and we're gonna time warp to the transfer window. See, we still have over half our fuel. I think we can get a aerial. I think we can actually make it the aerial. Yeah, let's go to aerial. Bye. Oh, MC Playcore still here. Still here. Cool. I'm now going to aerial. And for some reason, Umbriel wasn't in this map, which is a little sad. But hey, it's one less moon to complete the mission. Also, I know I could have used separate landings for all of them, but with my new efficient ion engines, I don't think that's necessary. We could, if I was being if I was being really fuel efficient, I bet I could land on all of the moons without having to, refuel. Look, my idea is, since I forgot to stage my other one, I might just go back to the ship, refuel, and then go land on Titania and Oberon. And then, go back and return to Earth with the rest of the fuel we have. I feel we still have a good amount of fuel. Umbriel, yeah, it's a pretty cool moon. I wish we knew more about it. My favorite moon is, probably like Miranda or, Titania. I mean, I made a whole video about Titania. It's like the most viewed video on my channel, which is pretty cool. A lot of new people said they really liked that video. So, I'm glad. There's definitely going to be more moon-related videos. So I already have one in the works. But the only reason I do, like, a lot of SFS streams is, it gives me, something space-related that I could do to interact with my audience, and something fun I like to do. There we go. There's Ariel. What does Ariel look like in this game? Okay, we don't really have many high-quality pictures of it, so it kind of makes sense. Ariel, out of Uranus's moons, is the one I normally forget about. And when I think of Ariel, I think, I'm sorry. I just wanted to help. Just don't go on scouting missions alone, okay? Okay. I'm Titan, and you are Titan. Time to slow down. It's actually going to put us into an orbit, I think. Yeah, look at that. It just put us into an orbit. The gravity is a lot stronger here, but it won't be too much of an issue. See, look how, it's actually still pretty slow. Time for a landing spot. And I think that right there should be a fine landing spot. Let's use RCS once we get below 70, I'd say. There we go. I'm going to use RCS to get a landing spot and slow down, because it is... I would say we kind of want to land right there. That's where we kind of want to land. Anyone still here? Cool. Okay. Use our RCS thrusters. We're basically like floating on the surface, so we're gonna be fine. Right there. If we can't land right here, I'm gonna try right there. I think we'll be fine. Probably. We landed on the surface. Okay, we landed on the surface of Ariel. Okay, good. I'm gonna go back to the ship now. I don't want to risk landing on Titania and then not having enough fuel. Also, the ship gives us a good, well, area to, you know, it's between Ariel and, Umbriel, so, should be fine. Also, what's the next mission? I'm thinking, Titania will be next. I'm thinking, I say we do it like a dwarf planet mission besides Pluto, which I already did Pluto, like Eris, Makimaki, Hamea. I already did Ceres, in the asteroid belt mission, and Vesta, so those are completed. Time to boost. Be right there, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Welsh? What's up? We're gonna be going to the ship now. And no, I'm not gonna do a course correction. I think it'll be fine. See, look, we're getting pretty close. And if I really need to speed up, I can just use my RCS. Let's get a little closer, because that's still going to be the hundreds. Yeah, look how much closer we're getting. I don't know if I want to go that close, but oh, we already did. Okay, get our engines prepared. Okay, good. Our relative velocity is pretty high, so we're going to have to start slowing down about now. Okay, time for a landing. Okay, we are back to the mothership pretty much. There it is, right there. I'm going to time warp a little further. Which didn't really do anything. Here it is. Here is the mothership. Actually glad I came back for a refuel. Hopefully we'll be able to do Oberon and Titania at the same time. We're gonna turn our ship. Get ready for docking. And this is the stage, and I have another engine in there that I can use to go back. Here we go. Prepare for docking. 5 concurrent viewers. Oh my god, thank you guys. I think that's the highest we've ever gotten in an SFS stream. So we're going to be using it to refuel. Okay, time for Titania. MC Playcore, I know you're about to be very happy. Oh no, we're in an uncontrolled spin. Time for boost. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we have an encounter with Titania. Look at its gravity. It might be weak in gravity, but it still has gravity. There we are. Titania is a cool moon. It's actually pretty large. People don't really know that. It's the 8th largest moon in the solar system, which is kind of crazy. Titania is also Titan's girlfriend. Get it? Titan, like moon of Saturn. Titania. Get it? It's also... Oh yeah, did you know Titan and Titania are the only official shipped Solar Balls characters? Which is kind of crazy. Boom, we're in orbit now. Time to get to the surface. Let me get to the surface. The acceleration is a lot more than on other moons. And it's going to be a little less on Oberon, I think. Oh wait, we need a... Oh well, you just watched the solar system trials? The solar system trials are out? Let's go. I wonder if part 3 is out on Patreon, because I am a Patreon. The solar system trials part 3 will be coming out very soon on Patreon. So, I'm not allowed to show it to anyone because it's exclusive Patreon content. But, who knows, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I really like the new Solar Balls arc, the Solar System Trials. I'm gonna be real here, even though we got the return of a lot of characters like Country Balls, Astro Dude, Son and Wife, the Dark Side of the Moon, Rotsar, the humans, even though we got, all the returnees characters, I don't know if it was really necessary. I kind of wish it was just one longer video, or just a 2-parter, not a 3-parter. I think it was a little I don't know, it was a little too long and dragged out for me. And the ending, we didn't even get to see Luna join in on her card game, so the ending was kind of pointless. It did kind of set us into the, it did set up the Moon Club, which, goes to the trials, but still, it didn't really add much to the story. It would have been better if Luna started playing cards with them, and then Luna would have perfect relations with the Earth, and maybe the trials would be more focused on the gas giants and the Moon Revolution, but it was focused on the gas giants and the Moon Revolution, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, how is Planet X going to tie into the trials? My guess is that the dwarf planets are going to come in, save the day like they did last time. Well, I know it was Pluto and Charon, but still. I think it's going to be every dwarf planet, and then Guillermo's going to be there. Yes, we're going to have Guillermo in the solar system trials. We might see some new characters, but I don't think we need new characters. We already have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Phobos, Deimos, Luna, Jupiter, the Galilean moons, Elamethea, Thebe, Lara, Saturn, Saturn's moons, Uranus's moons, Neptune, Triton, the small moons. And if my theory is correct, we'll have Planet X and the dwarf planets. We don't need more. Literally every character is going to be in it. Oh, well, oh no. Every character. Every character. Also, I don't think the Moon Revolution was, it's great. The Moon Revolution is awesome. It's the best movie I've ever seen. Better than any actual movie. Also, but the ending, I don't know if I like the ending that much. There we go. Got the achievement. I don't know if I want to get to Oberon. I don't know if it'll be worth it. I think I'm just going to go back to the ship for a little. And then just go there first. Oh yeah, the new banner from Solar Balls is actually really good. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it, and I don't get it. The new banner is fire. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, we have so many other characters. I actually tried making a similar banner in the past, but I kind of gave up on it. I just added the dwarf planet Guillermo and moved. I didn't really think about it. I'm glad they added more characters. It's not just about the planets in the solar system. It's not just... Okay. I'm trapped in URanus. Okay, we're about to dock back with the mothership, so we're gonna use our RCS. We'll be fine.
Kroger is bringing you.
I want wonder what's next for solar balls after the Planet X arc. I wonder if we're gonna see some exoplanets. That'd be cool. But outside the Planet X arc, after the trials, I don't see how the show can really expand anymore. I mean, that's been the show's main conflict. Planets versus the moons. Outside of that, we might see some like fun, smaller arcs, but I think the show's gonna have to go to the Proxima Centauri system to expand. But enough yapping about solar balls. Let's talk back with the ship. Here we go. Time for the landing. Or not the landing, the docking. Yeah, the docking sounds right. See, we used over half of our fuel for Titania. Realistically, we would probably be about out of fuel if we went to Oberon. I can't actually go to Proxima Centauri in SFS. That could be a big stream for that Proxima Centauri. But the thing is, I would have to escape the sun's gravity, which would be a lot because, yeah. Okay, refuel the ship. I say we're all good. And this lander, it is literally not necessary. And it's just going to cause some problems. So what I say is, I'll put some of its fuel into here. And to cut that, undock it. And what I do, I'm going to cause it to go into Uranus. I'm going to whatever. Switch back to this one. We're all good. It's time we give a bit of a boost. And we are ready to go to Oberon. Oberon's all the way out there. We already have a transfer window with it. Okay, time for acceleration. Wow. Oh no, what happened? What the heck? You know, that might not actually be a really bad idea. Actually, I might just send my entire mothership over to Oberon. That actually might be a good idea. And just put it in orbit around Oberon, and then just return to Earth there. Because it's not going to take much to get into Oberon's orbit. And pretty much all I have to do now is just get my, get this over here, refuel it, and then just, yeah. And then we'll dump this part after I land on the surface. Here we go. I'll get this. Move it up. Here we go. I just went through the ship. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Time to refuel it up. And you can do the last bit of the push to Oberon. Oh boy. Oops, I kind of went overkill. I'll redo that. There we go. Time for the final boost. We're going to get into a low orbit around Oberon. That's kind of why I'm bringing the mothership, because it's the farthest moon away. Keep going. We're just going to slow down pretty close to Oberon, so its gravity can capture us into an orbit. There we go. Taking the entire mothership with us. Okay, here it is. There we are. So now it's time we get into an orbit, and then we'll do something else. Okay. Turn. Once I turn enough, I'll be going to time warp. Get it ready. Boom. Slow down. Moving con to an orbit. There we go. Are we ready to go down to the surface? I think we are. Get ready. Look how much our orbit changes just from doing that. Wow. So we're just going to deaccelerate a bit. Deaccelerate a bit. Get down to the surface. That was a big deduction in speed. Okay, time to get to the surface. 1500, 1100, 1000, 900, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400. Uh-oh. There it is. There's the surface. We're gonna land. We're just gonna coast for a minute. We're just gonna try to keep it around 1.5 meters. Oh no. Please, I need my Oberon achievement. Oh, there we go. Thank God. See, we're gonna get into an orbit around Oberon.
According to you, this was a perfect house. Apparently
not. Okay. 1500, 1600, 17. Anyone still here? Anyone still here? There we go. Now we're up here and can hopefully dock with it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. I thought this would be easier, seeming... Oh, that transfer window's good. Oberon's so small, we should just have a transfer window whenever. There we go. 5, that's not too bad. Look, that's it. It does it within 10,000 meters. So we're already gonna have the relative velocity from like there. We should just be able to see it. There it is. Look, there's the surface and there's the ship. There's the surface. It was really easy on Vesta as well. I wonder what the smallest object in this game is. I bet I could build a ship bigger than like the smallest object. Lol, 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 lol. There we go. See how much more fuel we have now? See, even the smallest changes in orbit. Really, look how much similar our orbits get now. Look how similar they are. They're gonna just get more and more similar until we dock with it, which we will now. Perfect. Now it's time we transfer all of our fuel into that stage. Drop. We're not gonna drop the whole thing, but I guess that 1% fuel we'll put in there. We're going to cut that off, so that's just going to remain in Oberon orbit forever. Now we're going to get into Uranus orbit, which, now we're going to get Uranus orbit. No. We're also going to cut those off, and they're just going to stay there forever. Time for the transfer window. Time for the enter Earth in. Here we go. Time to start burning. Dun, 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 dun. And if this isn't enough, we still have an entirely another stage to burn with, so we'll be fine. Especially because our thrust to weight ratio is going up really fast. But we've landed on all the moons, and it's time we leave this place forever. See, that's okay. We have another stage. And this stage is going to be like a lot. I'm also going to slow down as much as I can, but like, I don't know if I really need to slow down that much. Look how much fuel I have left to slow down. How much fuel I have? We don't have any RCS thrusters? So we need to burn. Which way should we burn? Like that? Should we burn like that? Or we can burn like that. Perfect! I'm just going to time warp, like, just be on the orbit of Luna. Just to be safe. Dun, 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 dun. After a several-year-long journey, we have finally made it. And it's time we... Now we have... this is our chance to perfect our orbit, which that should be fine. Just once we get a little closer, I'm probably going to start burning right by the atmosphere. I don't want to be going in at 4 kilometers a second. That's a bit absurd. But like a nice 2,000 should be fine. Okay, this actually might be worse than I thought. I still want a good chunk of the atmosphere to go through. Because if we don't, yeah, it's going to be halved now. All we can hope for is that we can slow down enough. Wait, we still have a chance to change. There we go. There we go. We're still going. We still want to use the rest of our fuel. Okay, that's a little too high. We still want to be able to get slow down. I mean, it might be worth it to use the atmosphere to get into an orbit, but then we're most likely going to lose all of our engines, so we wouldn't be able to ascend unless we sent like a mission, but it doesn't have a docking port, so we would just have to push it, which is a little... I've never done a pushing mission, but I don't really want to. There we go. Oh look, we're getting captured into an Earth orbit. So even if this isn't successful, we'll still have another chance. I'll say I just burn the rest of it. Should I just throw it away now? Throw it away. I say we undock and prepare. Are you guys ready? The 2 people that are here, are you guys ready for the final descent back into Earth's atmosphere? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, we're already a third of the way through the atmosphere. Keep it stable. Keep it going. Okay, this is the worst part right here. If we can make it through this part, we'll be fine. Look how much we're slowing down already. We should be fine. No. Stabilize, stabilize. Okay, we're cooling down. We're cooling off. Okay. Once we get below 5,000, we should be fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. We're not burning up anymore, which is good. Still, air drag is slowing down. It's slowing us down a bit. We need to open our parachute. Once we have our parachute open, we'll open the last stage of it in a second. Yeah, we're going 22 meters a second. That's way better than 3.5 kilometers a second. Oh god. With engines and then heat shield and then our parachute, we managed to slow down to 6 meters a second. And as we get a bit lower in the atmosphere, we're going to slow down to about 6.3. Still 6.5. Okay, 6.4. And Miranda over on Titania landing. Recover. Continue. Space Center. We have 30 out of our 46 challenges done. I still really want this Mars Grand Tour. That's one I really want to try to get. This one, I've tried this like twice. It's not that easy. Saturn's moons though. That's gonna be a hard mission. We have Iapetus, Titan, Rhea, Dione, and Enceladus, and Mimas. But we got Neptune done, Pluto done, Charon next. This is my next mission right here. It's gonna be Haumea, Namaka, Iaka, Makimaki, MK2, Eris, Thesnomia, Sedna, and yeah, that's gonna be the next mission. This might be 2 motherships, like Maki and Haumea. I could probably do one. And then Eris and Sedna, I could probably do one. Because I've played this map so much that if I don't know, I'll just spawn this rocket in so I can show you the map. Sedna is all the way out here. That's how much time we played. This is a long time. You know, I'll just let it complete an orbit for fun. Look how slow it goes. This is how fast Earth's going, and then that's how fast Sedna's going. Look. That's how fast Sedna goes. Oh my god. These are rockets from the inner solar system that have made close encounters with the planets and are getting ejected out of the solar system. Let's keep going. Some of these, like this one, I think were part of the Pluto mission. They were. This was also, I think this is, this might have been from like a Mars mission or a Jupiter mission or an asteroid belt mission. I know these are from the asteroid. Wait a second, I remember something. Look at Vesta. Are they still in orbit? Oh my gosh. They're still in orbit around Vesta. Oh my gosh, this is from the asteroid belt mission. I don't think anyone even remembers that stream. The asteroid belt. Yeah. We still have some fuel in this. Oh my gosh. So, I could crash this, but I don't really want to. I guess I'll just put some fuel into there. So, I think I just said, like, the people living in here will just remain in orbit forever. I'm kind of surprised they haven't crashed into anything. I mean, there's another rocket that's kind of close, I guess. Where is it? Okay. Oh, look, it's right there. Look how close it is. It's really close. It's right there. I bet it's made several close encounters, but, when, one of these missions, get pulled into their spheres of influence, it causes, them to speed up, and then the orbits start to change. Like, if we look at, this one right here, keep it going for a while. Or switch to, Let me just watch it for a while. Its orbit will change, I think. Look it changes. And it's that, and it's that, and it's that. Every time it makes an encounter of one of the planets. And then that. And that. It's always Earth that causes it, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.